they're telling me to go back on 16th Street from the north.
Welcome everybody, this is LanceThePI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are here in Sacramento. What we do is we listen to the police and fire scanner, and when a good call comes in, we will respond. So I want to welcome you guys in. We're doing an early stream today, and we're going to see if we can get some action, you know, if we stream earlier today. So we're over here at the 304 alley, sitting in the shade, logging in and everything. And what we're going to do is we're going to send out that email to everybody on our email list, let them know that we are live. To let them know we are live.
You think I can get it, Joe? Start right up.
Hold on, let me give you my box. I got a box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me get it.
I'm trying to buy one.
Oh, let me get it. I'll get it for you.
Yeah,
one got her up.
The RP said earlier he was banging on the side of the walls with a hammer, but he doesn't see a hammer now.
Just bring it back when you're done.
Yeah, I have the same one.
Yeah, okay. All right, so this stream is being sponsored by the law firm of Keith J. Staten, criminal justice attorney. If you need a criminal attorney, give Keith a call. His contact information is in the video description.
Those are right. Do you have traffic sector channel 3?
That's it.
We're still trying to get further.
Welcome in, Ashley. Welcome in.
Or accidental. Or there.
Depends on you. We're still trying to get further.
Dude, somebody's still help me out.
Yep.
Hey, 197, there's nobody out here.
Hey, one copy.
All right, I'm sending out the message.
Bravo 26, medic tool, transferring email half the price of work.
Code 26, check. CSI 22's en route. Are they still needed at the scene? Do they need to go to Kaiser? Now I'm going to search through that 242 in progress.
All right, I did my good deed for the day. I gave a guy a jump with my box.
Can you confirm her last name?
Hey, Lee, 1920, Rick, Mary, Marcus, Tanya, that Sagittarius, Aquilia, Mary, Rick, AC, Julia. Welcome in.
Where the victim is?
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're over here at the 304 alley.
Has left or not there, having a hard time viewing the gas station.
Okay, put everything back and just put all shut.
All right, cool. Appreciate you.
Yeah, this one's digital. This is nice, a little bit nicer than mine.
Yeah, these things come in handy.
Yeah.
I've been broke my
Mine
wife's
needs
car.
charging, and I keep forgetting to charge it.
Uh-huh.
You know. Okay, thank you very
All
much.
right, have a good day. All right. The UK. Let's cruise through here and see. We can go through here now during the day. I don't think we're going to get stopped or stuck. Let's see if there's any 304 action down the alley. Hey Wanda, welcome in.
Chief Girl System, send no local and untack and no DL or ID match.
Copy. What's your address with the Haverhill address? History there.
Check. Everyone check.
Yeah, they put in a new Chipotle over here. Yeah, I am kind. Yep. Hey, that's Shine. Welcome in. Do I come to Carmichael? Every now and then. Not really too much. But every now and then I'll go to Carmichael.
If to the address she gave has no premise history.
Copy.
The doors are locked. A10, welcome in. Shannon, welcome in. The Landis Pew Pew was across the street from your coworker's house. Did they catch it on the Ring camera or anything like that? They didn't even know nothing about it? Okay. To our left is the old Air Force Reserve base. And they've got a bunch of little tiny homes in here. It's a First Step community. That's what it's called, a First Step community. Roseville Road, southbound Roseville Road.
Eastern Warren, you've been felony search, Discretion, Sacramento County, 597.
Now southbound Auburn Boulevard. They're gonna clean everybody's been moved. All the travel trailers and homeless camps and homers and campers, they all moved. Hopefully they got some help. That's the memorial for the lady that got hit by a car and killed right there. It looks real clean. I smell broccoli right here. Why I smell broccoli? 420. Why I smell the ganja? Mary Jane right here, folks. Why is it so strong? Ding ding. Hey, this your first time in. Welcome. Christian. Welcome in. Holly, welcome in. Westbound El Camino. Swedish Mom, welcome in.
District 68, run 2829, Wild Beach Drive, engine 68, operations 03. Okay, we got the red light on that track there, and from the solid one.
Hey, Lacey, welcome in.
Air 22, he's walking eastbound back out wearing a gray shirt over my pants.
Welcome in in from the UK. Welcome in from the UK. When I was setting up my gear, they said that they had a silent robbery alarm at Taco Bell right here. But it turned out to be a false alarm. The zombies look right here. Poor people, man. Somebody need to help them. Zombies. Welcome in.
Self-medicating with alcohol. He is refusing to go to the hospital, throwing things around, and your complainant believes he may become violent if approached. There is an active restraining order advising that he is not allowed to be at this location.
We know the chase on El Camino. Swedish Bond, thank you for coming in when you did. United we stand.
I got him on the south.
Yeah, I missed a couple of days, past couple of weeks. Yep, welcome in. Is what a super. I'm looking down at something close.
Operation B3.
Area. We was over there the other day. We drove through.
089. Number 1456.
Switch to so your cat can cuddle.
Medic 665, Medical Aid, District 68, 12829, Flat Beach Drive, Medic 665, Operation B3.
Saw it. Yep. We're playing the emoji games. We're in Sacramento, California at El Camino and Del Paso. No, I'm a live streamer. We listen to the scanner and respond to calls that might be interesting, but I'm not the police.
George has a pilot for that
Johnny, welcome in.
First name Liam. Link tonight at Asbury. 10-1-86.
We're subject to transit on our race. And then I'll put the descriptors. Not as unknown. It's 552-8889. 552-8889.
Okay, let's see. Do you see it again? I see it again. Who's going to put it in there? Ashley got it.
District 28, 7858, Glen Echo Street, Medic 29, Operations A2. Engine 20, Medic 19, Medic 8, District 20, Del Paso Boulevard and Plaza Avenue, Engine 20, Medic 19, Operations B2.
Del Paso and Plaza. That's right here. George got it. Ashley got it. Hey, Cena, welcome in. Charles, welcome in.
Investigator 5, Rathmeyer, District 101, westbound Business 80 and Marconi Avenue, Investigator 5. Operation B3. Engine 12, heading rate, District 12, 4952, Helen Way, Ferry 12, Engine 12, Operation B3.
Vincent just subscribed. Welcome to the family, Vincent.
I love it. You guys are so great.
X-ray 0654.
the substation, which is underneath the D bridge that pertains to the 19th Street Code. I've checked the perimeter and everything appears to be locked up, but we're getting routine improvement acts. And basically is coming to check the inside of the substation. If there is anyone else available that could accompany us in case there is someone in there, that'd be great.
The driver here is the copy of the officer is underneath the bridge adjacent to the 19th Street Code.
Where's he at? That's in North area. I didn't hear where that location was.
Okay, what do you do? Like, a black shorts.
Wearing a white shirt and black shorts.
The white sleeveless, white cutoff, I didn't know if there's something.
Check.
21 from Sam 2 was 417 last night with a firearm.
Okay, I saw the officer just coming up and they
It was the one on Taylor Street at the storage.
Taylor Street. Okay, we're right down the street. We're right down the street. All right, I don't know what it is. 417 is brandishing. Brandishing a gun. 417 is brandishing a gun. Male white, wearing a black and white shirt, I believe is what they said. Over off of Taylor Street. Oh, crap.
From Sam 2, call the perimeter for 21, please, so they can keep eyes on the front where they last them.
Calling the perimeter. Let's get in here before we can get inside of it.
Yeah, Abram, ran westbound to the south side of 3551 through the gate and the fence. We're debriefing the homeowner now.
3551. All right, there's the police.
Continue over, or do you bunker down the back road? Can you go again? Did you hear him hit the wooden fence as well, or do you think he bunkered down the backyard? 21, hard to say. We were still looking around when he hit the fence, so we shot Jayhawk pursuit right after him. But I didn't hear him hit any fences. I was probably 20 yards behind him.
All right, we are on scene,
Yeah,
folks.
George Blues, Hayes.
Let's see here.
Next unit to George Blue in Hayes. Their unit is in that spot. Charles 14, I'll take that off. Charles 14, check.
San Diego, can we check for her, please? Just so they can fly over in case this is an armed subject.
All right, we're at Hayes and Taylor.
906, raise up. I'll give you a spot.
Hayes and Taylor. Armed suspect.
Jake Hayes and Taylor.
All right, they're just putting. They're gonna bring somebody to Hayes and Taylor. Hopefully, they don't block our view.
Hayes and Taylor.
That's where we're at right now. Hayes and Taylor. We got the perimeter spot locked down.
Hayes and negative for response.
No air. No air is available.
Charles 24 from 372. Do you have a UAS back by chance? Nothing overhead. I can go grab one if you want. We haven't made contact on our phone. Yeah, if you don't mind. We're still getting the intel worked out, but if you can start heading that way in case we need it. Okay, firm. Okay, making sure.
Boom! Here goes another officer. Hayes and Taylor, right there.
Over.
Hey, we're almost here. South and Taylor, it's not for us. Sam 1A from Take South and Taylor. Next unit to south, just west of Taylor. Going into that intersection.
Got somebody coming up behind us.
Two copies.
Blue 83, almost 96, I can take that.
33 check.
Yeah, 1920s. Yeah, that's my backup channel.
He's not seen anybody running with the backpack. He's been out here for about 10 minutes.
Check.
Camera's blurry. Don't look blurry to me. Well, that's just because it's a bad signal area. That's all it is. It's a bad signal area. Can't do nothing about it.
J3, we have residents over here in 572 saying their dogs alerted pretty tough over here in the backyard. We're saying we have an alleyway to the east over here. Uh, 14 from 29. You guys, we're going to search Sigma spot at Mamie Jennings and George Spillman. I'm going to link up with you, Charles 23.
Look at he ready. He clipping his pistol off and on. He ready. He ready. He clipping his pistol off and on. He latching it. He ready. This is some kind of a brandishing call. Man with a gun ran from the police over here. Jumped over some fences going west, which is going to where the police cars are down there mid-block and they're standing in the yard. That going west is to the left. He's supposed to have a backpack on, I think. A male white with a backpack.
Send me the next couple units to the front, please.
Copy the next couple units to the front of 3551 Taylor.
Okay, so they're asking for more units to the front of the house.
28 from 372. Can you run that house for me? Supposedly we arrested the brother from here a week ago and he's supposed to have PRCS status. Can you confirm it, please? Yeah, look.
Motor cops riding around. Are they repositioning their cars over there?
Andrew, how many more units are coming to this? House to the north is advising for the house over their gate. Number 7101.
Edward 10-1, I need you in 7-3 to start for 447 apartments on Fulton Avenue. Cars following the suspect.
He got his long rifle out.
2, I have Charles 24 K910.
He got another long rifle out. They bringing out the heavy guns. Heavy guns.
24 is going to go get the U.S. K9, if you can 940 me in the front of the house.
He getting the long guns out.
That's what I'm saying right now. This is right now report from the neighbor. She was explaining what she thinks would happen.
Another car coming to the front. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. Let's get them likes up. No, they ain't not waiting for SWAT. No, SWAT is nowhere to be found right now. They're waving at somebody to come out. Can you guys see him down there waving at somebody?
Yeah, and where do you want me to 940? You at the front, or do you want me to take another position?
Yeah, the email came out. She's going to go inside that to try to get a good debrief.
What's this guy doing?
Yeah, let's say otherwise. I'll just take a spot where 29's at.
Control copy.
Benson, stand one. We're still sure enough stuff on what we got, but if you want to go directly to the west and see if there's anything, that'd be great.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This came out as a brandishing call, which means somebody brandished a gun, and then when the police arrived, they took off running, jumping fences. So the police have a perimeter set up. They're waiting for K9 to show up and for the drone as well. We are on Taylor and Hayes, so they're on Taylor Street. We're on Taylor and Hayes. Hey, Olive, welcome in. We zoom in as far as we can get. Zoom in some more. About this. There we go. All right, Brian, get out of here. We don't want you here anyway. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all. I don't know if that heat sensing works during the day. Come on, Ice Cream Man. You can't go down that street. You can't go down that street.
Yeah, who's on the backside perimeter?
Miss Cassandra, I'm going to stay safe. Thank you. All right, let's have a dance party. We got 100 likes.
The location is saying that they saw that individual with go over the fence towards your guys' direction. Just FYI.
Put them dancing ladies in the chat. Put the dancing ladies in the chat.
Bravo 21 was trying to contact them, so that's been whatever, 10, 15 minutes now.
24 from 310 ETA.
On 80, gonna hit Norwood here in a minute.
Okay, as soon as you get here, we'll wait for you to launch, and then we're going to start calling people out. We've confirmed our PRCS status on this residence. And then we'll just do a quick search here. If you don't see anything obvious that you advise on in neighboring yards.
So they're waiting on the drone to show up. Waiting on the drone. We finally got some activity, folks, after the past 3 days. We finally get some activity. Hey, Deborah, welcome to the channel. What we do is we listen to the police and fire scanner calls, and we respond to calls like this.
Yeah, what was like the height and weight of our suspect? And was his head like shaped like bald, or was it just like buzzed and then like kind of the ponytail on top of the one ponytail on top of the shoulders? In his 30s, he was wearing a white sleeveless shirt. The sides of his head were shaved. He had his hair in a tight bun on top. He was wearing shorts. He was wearing a backpack. Oh, I'll show you. I check my video. Fire copy. Directly east of me is the target residence. I'm in. I'm at 590. Directly east of the backyard. I'm going to have 5 people in the backyard, and one of them kind of matches the description. We've got like a white t-shirt on now. I might have changed. They came out, they looked around, and went back in. Sam 2, just confirming that's within our perimeter. Yeah, so I'm looking into the, I'm in this house inside 90. I'm looking out the slider east. And on the east side is Mary River, Hispanic, probably, I don't know, 6 foot, long hair, a ponytail, shake side. Got a white t-shirt on.
So he's in one of these houses behind here.
I'm going to send 21 over to you, see if he can ID that subject. But we're still going to hold here, wait for UAS, and then continue with the original plan. Yeah, I think I'm down on 21 was about the other block. That's here. We can see it. Around that.
Kevin says horrible video quality. Well, yeah, I'm super far away. I'm zoomed in on my phone, so you get what you get. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Listen to the police and fire scanner. Right now, the police are set up on a perimeter around a house over on Taylor and Hayes. Taylor and Hayes. He's wanted for brandishing. The police, when the police arrived, he ran from the police, jumping fences going east, which would be going to the left.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll try and get a bad picture of it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, the pursuing officers don't think this guy's hair was quite that long. They remember being kind of in a bun on the top of his head, but they don't think it was quite that long. This guy's like 6 feet, probably 200, 250 pounds.
Are you thinking the possible targets are down for sure?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the hairstyle is almost like too close to not consider it, that he doesn't seem too concerned. If you guys are in front of the house, like, they're just kind of doing their thing in the backyard. I think they're playing with the dogs or something, so they're not too concerned.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We are in Sacramento, California. My name is LanceThePI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are listening to the police and fire scanner, and they have a 417 brandishing, which is where you display a pew-pew at somebody over here. And when the police arrived, the subject ran east, jumping fences. So they have the area surrounded right now. They've got it surrounded. And they're waiting on the drone so they can send the drone up to do a search, and then they're going to go in and start calling people out from the houses. So make sure you guys come in, you give the live a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. So we are in Sacramento, California. Hayes and Taylor's where we're at. It's north of us. If you're watching on TikTok, if you want to see a zoomed in view, go to my YT page. It's LanceThePI. I'm zoomed in down there on YT. LanceThePI. I think the police down there are basically in front of the house, I believe, where this guy is at. Yeah, so welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This is LanceThePI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer. We are here. If you're on TikTok, you can start tapping that screen, get them likes up.
Yeah, Character Charles, 29 upstairs and 590, which is directly west. And they can see down in the backyard. Just FYI.
Okay, so there's the block that's behind the scene. Officers are in those houses over there. So that's to the left.
Yeah, 29 from K-10. If you're good in there, I'm going to stay out street side and kind of be available to roam if we need it. Just call anything out if you see it, other than the people that we saw already.
This is Sacramento, California. Hayes and Taylor. Man brandished a pew-pew. And when the police arrived, he took off running.
And then Bravo 41 from K-10. If you want to go west on Hayes, I guess there's a small drainage alley thing that leads south onto Hayes. Feel free to go mid-block.
Yeah, this is North Sacramento. This is North Sacramento.
That'll be kind of like our south containment. Because you could easily jump the fence and go north-south of that little flood thing.
So welcome in. I'm streaming on multiple platforms, folks. Multiple platforms. Make sure you tap that screen, get them likes up. Make sure you like the live and then share the live as well. Yes. Sacramento, California, on the scene of a brandishing, which basically means where you display a weapon. It was a pew-pew. I can't really, because I'm on TikTok now, so I got to be kind of conscious of what I say. He displayed a pew-pew. And that's what he's wanted for. I don't think he displayed it at the police, but he displayed a pew-pew and then ran when the police got here. Okay, Ruby. Behind the house looks like a double fence between two properties with trees a few feet wide where he could be hiding. Could be. Yeah, could be. So welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Hayes and Taylor. Hey, Freckle Girl, welcome in.
34 first up.
Thank you for the little gifts. Appreciate you.
Roman El Camino 6 Victor Paul Mary 695 no read back.
That's a utility easement, yeah. Is there an alley back there, or is it just a few feet behind there? Keep tapping that screen, get them likes up on TikTok. Hey, Walter, welcome in from Mississippi. Cindy, welcome in. Okay, to give you a recap, we're in Sacramento, California. We are parked at Hayes and Taylor, just north of us. Hold on.
Go ahead. 3628 Real Linda.
Okay, just north of us, police on the scanner, I heard that they had a guy running from them, and they described him as having shaved heads on the side with his hair in a bun, white t-shirt and shorts with a backpack. He jumped some fences going east. They said he's wanted for brandishing. So that is displaying a pew-pew. So that's what they say he's wanted for. Hey, Freddie from North Islands. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me. If you're on TikTok, you want to see a clear, zoomed-in view, come over to my YT page, LanceThePI, and make sure you say you're here from TikTok so we can acknowledge you. This is Del Paso Heights, or North Sac. Hayes and Taylor is where we're at. Hayes and Taylor. K9 is on the street behind us. Somebody's in the house behind the scene. There's 2-story houses over there. And somebody's in an upstairs bedroom looking out the window, and you can see the backyards. Mary's here from TikTok. Welcome in, Mary. Welcome in. We acknowledge you. We acknowledge you. Welcome in. If you're on TikTok, you want to see close up, get over to my YouTube, LanceThePI. No, SWAT's not called out for this yet, no. And they may not call SWAT out. They're going to clear the house themselves. They're just waiting on the drone to get here to look around. Yeah. They're waiting on the drone. Drone should be here by now. So I can't really see down there, so if you guys look on the screen, if you see the drone, put it in the chat. This stream is being sponsored by the law firm of Keith J. Staten and Associates, criminal justice attorney. So if you get caught up in some problems with the law, give Keith a call. His information is in the video description. And Mary, Make sure you subscribe. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube. All right, folks. We are here in Sacramento on Taylor Street. We're parked at Hayes. Melanie's here from TikTok. Welcome in, Melanie. Welcome in. Welcome in, Melanie. From TikTok. Teresa. Welcome in, Teresa from TikTok. Welcome in, Teresa. Welcome in, Teresa. This is Lance the PI, Sacramento's #1 live streamer on the scene of a police perimeter set up around they got basically the block top tied up. They're parked at like mid-block right now waiting on a guy who ran from the police who's wanted for brandishing a pew-pew. Wanted for brandishing a pew-pew. Yeah, this is Del Paso Hills. Melanie, you're here again. Make sure you guys coming from TikTok, make sure you guys subscribe. It's free to subscribe. Hey, Carter Rick, welcome in. Carlos from Yuma, Arizona, welcome in. Michelle Brockway, welcome in, Michelle. Nick, welcome in, Michelle, welcome in. We are in Sacramento, California. We're parked at Hayes and Taylor looking north. Mid-block on Taylor, the police had a subject run from them. Going east, which would be to the left. Hold on.
There's like 3 people with some dogs congregating on the back porch.
3 people with dogs on the back porch. So they set up a perimeter. I think they're waiting on the drone if the drone's not here yet, and then they're going to start calling people out.
3 people with some dogs just kind of congregating on the back porch, not listening to the instructions.
Oh, so they must be giving them some instructions because they're not listening.
It would appear so.
Check my camera here.
Just went into the back shed that's closest to the 2 side.
Somebody just came out with a dog. Like a German Shepherd looking dog. You guys see that? Put a dog in the chat. Yeah, Rancart, they don't have that set up here, no.
Went to the back shed, is now back out. He closed and locked that door.
He closed and locked the door to the back shed, okay. We got somebody from England. Welcome in from England. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California, in North Sac off of Taylor Street. The police have a perimeter set up. They were over here and somebody, that might be the guy right there. Is that him? That might be him. I think they got somebody in custody. They patting him down. It looked like his head was shaved. Did you see that? I don't know if that was him or what. I think it's the house where that white van is. The people are coming out right there with the white van and the car with the tarp over it. His head was shaved. They got a kid coming out with no shirt on. Yep. If you want to zoom, TikTok, if you want a zoomed in view, get over to my YouTube channel, LanceThePI. It's another guy with his shaved head on the side. All right, they're moving in. They're moving in. They're moving in. Hey, sweet bunny, welcome in. Can you guys tell if anybody's handcuffed down there?
Three Sam 2. We're going to tell there's nobody else in the house other than the lady female in the backyard. So you guys just hold down at the door, and then we're going to use the mic for the clear first.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Hayes and Taylor. Okay, he's running in. He's running. What's going on? Why'd he run?
And there's still three in the backyard. The other like female, looks like a middle-aged MHA with a long beard, long hair, and it's probably about
Cheyenne, welcome in, Cheyenne. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. It's free. It's LanceThePI. If you're on TikTok, you want a better view, come over to YouTube. LanceThePI.
How many people is that total back there? I missed the beginning of your traffic.
total of 3, and just a heads up, there's a lot of dogs back there.
Yeah, they're saying 9 to 10.
Jerry C. It says it looks like they cuffed somebody. This is Norwood, not Norwood, but Hayes and Taylor. Mario, welcome in, Mario.
The trailer is clear. They do have a firearm in plain sight.
Okay, they found a gun in the house.
Sam 2, I copy. With that info, prepare units to your spot. We're going to call all those 3 people out to the front desk.
All right, so they see a firearm in plain sight.
Hey, units at the front door. Let's tactically retreat and get helmets on.
All right, they're putting helmets on. They see a firearm in the house. They're getting their helmets on now. Hayes and Taylor's where we're at. Tactically retreat. They're coming back. They're pulling back. So they didn't go in the house. They didn't go in the house. They're pulling back. They're going to go get their helmets on. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Is that Wolverine? AFAD 1978? Welcome in. It looks like your picture. This is Sacramento, California. Sacramento, California, folks. Hayes and Taylor. Hayes and Taylor. Brandishing suspect who brandished a pew-pew. Then ran from the police when they arrived. They set up a...
K93, go ahead with your gun checks.
Robert, George, Union, 879, Glock 40 caliber.
Glock 40 caliber gun check. It's a perimeter. They don't know where the suspect is. He fled from the scene, so it's not really a standoff. No. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. Pennsylvania. Maybe the rifle was sticking out the window. No, they probably went in to look and they saw somebody. They saw the gun. So he told all the officers to back off, do a tactical retreat from the house, and get their helmets on.
93, confirming Boy, Robert, George, Union, 871.
to be hiding somewhere too.
Since the last was 9, not 1.
And they had all them people, and they had a kid in there. He looked like he was about 9, and they had a gun in plain sight. All right, somebody's in from Texas. This is a police perimeter set up around a house where a guy ran from them. And he had he wanted for brandishing. They called some people out of the house, and they went up when they went up to the house, they could see a pew-pew in plain sight at the house. So the sergeant told them to retreat from the house and get their helmets on.
Details with the sheriff's office. The stolen report is Citrus Heights. It was stolen during residential 459.
Sassy says she saw a Houston PD string with the guy held up in somebody's home. They brought in equipment and tore half the house down, sending a robo-dog. The owners were angry. Yeah, Sassy. The sheriff's department has a armored bobcat here too that they use to tear stuff up. I've been here, how long have we been here, folks? Put it in the chat. How long have you been here? And they sent in a robo-dog. I haven't seen Sacramento police or sheriff have a robo-dog. I haven't seen a robo-dog. I've seen a robot, but it's not a robo-dog.
We can work on trying to get more info about the Citrus Heights case.
Virginia.
So we need to try to get an access to the people in the backyard.
Dog is currently on the ground, prepping Micro to go inside.
We tried to reach out to Scott. See what they deliver.
Since 1949. All right, Kimberly just subscribed. Welcome in, Kimberly.
I love it. You guys are so great.
And I'll use this information. Associated shot spotter activation. They have somebody shot or grazed in the head. 3430 Freeport Drive. Some information. Given at this time.
Okay, Sheriff's Department had somebody shot and grazed in the head. That's where Star is en route to, so there is no helicopter. But they're setting up the micro drone to fly it into the house. Yeah, Jason, there's nothing I can do. You're going to have to deal with it. It's a cell phone and it's zoomed in. Beverly, it's the same as this, LanceThePI. All right, TikTok, let's get it up to 5. Get it up to 5,000 likes on there. Got shot there at the house.
Okay, whatever.
2-9, middle-aged male is going inside the house. Looks like he's putting some stuff away in the refrigerator. He might have a ball on his right hand. Just have to...
All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. All right, Kimberly, appreciate you coming in. They got somebody with their hands up on their head. They walked somebody just out. Yep, they just walked somebody else out. Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento on Taylor Street, just north of Hayes. We're parked at Taylor and Hayes, and they're mid-block north of us. There was a... officers arrived over here, and the suspect who's wanted for brandishing ran from the scene. I'm going to set up a super chat goal here, folks. on the main stream. You get a shout out. If you like this kind of content and you want to support it, my donation links are in the video description.
Ready to check. Sandra, also Charles, you
We get here, there's a couple family members outside that are causing issues for us. Just put them in cars.
They got family members causing problems. They said they want some more units. They're asking for more units.
There's two from Ken. I just sent you a picture of the two that I'm talking about. Yeah, take a look.
Yeah, if you're on TikTok, make sure you share the stream. Everybody share the stream. Share the stream. Let's see how many more people we can get in here. Share the stream. We are in Sacramento. Hayes and Taylor. Subject is ran from the police, who's wanted for brandishing a pew-pew. Not at the police, but he's wanted for brandishing. Police arrived and he took off running. So they got the whole perimeter set up around the scene here, and they calling people out the house. But he's a male white with a shaved head on the sides and like a bun on the top. Gloria, do I have mods in here? No. Not. I mean, I might. I don't know if they're here or not.
Yeah, and you still have eyes on two more in the back. Hey, Tom, no change. Still just sitting and talking.
What house is it? Where those police cars are at, there's like a red truck and a van.
That female is not up. And it looks like she's kind of herding the dogs around. Just walking towards the floor side of the house. Just gonna peek over the fence here.
Sassy, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. Now you see that dog? That's got it matted all up. That's a little neighborhood dog. This is Sacramento, North Sacramento, off of Hayes and Taylor.
That female's now going inside the house with all the dogs. And the younger possible FHA or MHJ, I can't tell. He's going into the inside the house now.
Welcome in. Sacramento, California. Police have a perimeter set up around a house. They're looking for a subject who ran from them when they arrived.
23, we got two coming out.
They got two more coming out now. Two more coming out.
Copy, two coming out, beaver zone.
If you're on TikTok, you want to see a clear view, get to YouTube, LanceThePI. And they saw a pistol.
And two females.
Two females coming out. Got a little dog running. A couple dogs, pit bull looking thing. He like, get back over here. You can't come over there. Come on around this way.
Yeah, 10% too. Any movement on those two males on the back? Hey, Charles 29, what would you advise since you direct guys on? Yeah, I got cabin in the back, no persons.
The elderly woman coming out. She got her dogs with her. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Sacramento, California. Share the live, folks. Share the live. I can't zoom in on TikTok. If you want a closer view, you got to come over to YouTube. LanceThePI. They had a couple little chihuahuas and a little pit bull over there. No, this is not off of El Camino. No, this is more closer to South and Norwood. That's kind of give you the location. South and Norwood is kind of where this is at. But it's on Hayes and Taylor. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. No yellow tape. No, it's not. They don't need yellow tape just yet. Natasha says, many of us keep asking what's happening. I keep saying what's happening. We're in Sacramento, Hayes and Taylor. Police have a perimeter set up around a house where a suspect ran from them that had and he was wanted for brandishing a pew-pew. So right now, they got the little dog. Is that the dog catcher leash right there?
1410, you last had eyes on those two other males in the backyard, correct?
And so they called out several people.
I have no one in the backyard now.
They've called out several people. They found a gun
Did they go
in plain view.
Where did they go? They went into the house from the back door, and then I had no visuals on them. Shortly after said yes, someone's paint, so I'm assuming.
Colette, thank you for the super chat.
Sorry, I got a dark colored shirt, and then I think either a female Hispanic juvenile or a male Hispanic juvenile wearing an orange shirt and pajama bottoms.
All right, if you want to find out about becoming a PI, go to my profile. I wrote a book, How to Become a PI. It's a link in the video description or on my profile.
The male Hispanic adult with a white t-shirt and a long ponytail that K910 was talking about earlier. I saw him go into the house at one point when you guys started announcements, and he never came back outside. Unfortunately, we got a whole city sites. We're attaching multiple possible suspects right now.
Welcome in, Sandra. Welcome in. Yeah, they probably had a lot of people in there. I saw probably 8 people come out, at least. Sassy, those dogs are from the house that they're surrounding.
What's your deal phone on you? Hey, here's my brother, Vincent. You want me to call you? I'm calling him now. Just borrow his phone.
Yeah, 480. The Discovery Park, the Rangers requesting CD for 480. Information from fire, no further info. 381 units, 1 unit available, 301 copy.
Are you able to make money as a PI? Yes, that you are. Yes. Hey, Julian, why don't you just keep sharing it out? Somebody keep sharing it out. That's just over and over again. Just share, copy link, share, copy link, share, copy link. Just do that for like 2 or 3 minutes. Let's get 100 of them.
Can you show me right to the party?
There you go. I see somebody sharing it. There you go, Julian. There you go. Share, copy link, share, copy link. When you own your own business, it's always hard to make money. The hardest part is getting clients. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento on Taylor Street. Police have a perimeter set up around the home where a suspect fled from them on foot when they arrived. They called people out. They went up to the house. They saw a pew-pew in plain sight at the house, and somebody did a serial number check on a Glock 40. Yep, a Glock 40. So the sergeant pulled everybody back from the house and told them to put their helmets on. Looks like the news, there's a helicopter flying overhead now. Is that the news? It's all black. They keep on going though. It didn't even stop. No, they didn't get him yet. We got 200 likes. Let's have a dance party. Put them dancing ladies in the chat. We got 200 likes on YouTube. That's why if you're on TikTok, you better get over to YouTube and subscribe, and it's free, and you can watch it over there. We got a good group of people. We got 500 and some people watching right now. And we have what we call a dance party. When we reach increments of 100 likes on YouTube, we play music. Everybody puts a dancing lady in the chat. Hello from Oklahoma. Welcome in. YouTube, LanceThePI. LanceThePI. All right, Debbie just subscribed. Welcome in, Debbie. Welcome in, Debbie. Hey, Seth. Hey, Chris. We're on Taylor and Hayes on a suspect that ran from the police that's wanted for brandishing. And they set up a perimeter around the house. They called people out. When they called some people out, when they went up to the door, they saw a pew-pew in plain view. So they backed out of the house. They backed out, and the sergeant told them to go get their helmets on. All right, TikTok, if you want to keep watching, get over to YouTube, LanceThePI. All these looky-loos. All these looky-loos. Yep, big screen, you see everything. Even people can watch the YouTube on their TVs. How many people are watching on their TVs? Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching on your TV. See the chat on YouTube? It's right on YouTube. Okay, Howard, Joseph, Lindsay, Christina, Charlotte, Orlando, Irrelevant, Deborah, they all watch it on their TV. You have a 75-inch 4K? Okay. David, Joz, Bev, Joshua, Christina. If you're on TikTok, you want to see a better picture, closer view, you can watch it on YouTube on your TV. 65-inch TV.
2810 Grassland, apartment 413. Caller son is in the vicinity in front of you apartment last night. We're supposed to take him bus home, but he never arrived. Frequency to gauge electricity ether, run away before the 972, pending in 1B.
Lone Wolf, this is a police have a perimeter set up around a house where somebody's wanted for brandishing at Pew Pew. When the officers arrived, the suspect ran east, which is to the right, to the left, and then they got the house surrounded where he lives. They got the house surrounded where he lives. Yeah, Nate was in here, what was it, yesterday or day before yesterday? Hey fellas, welcome in. Somebody else with their hands on their head over down there. On TikTok, you want a zoomed in view, you got to go to my YouTube channel, LanceThePI. Welcome in, everybody. We're in Sacramento, California, in North Sac, Taylor and Hayes. Police have a perimeter set up around a house in a neighborhood in a block area where a subject who is wanted for brandishing, and he fled from the officers on foot. So the house that he belongs to, they called people out the house. Somebody, a bunch of probably about 8, 9 people came out, When the officers went up to the house to go clear it, they saw a pew-pew fire, pew-pew in plain view. I believe it was a Glock 40, but that's the serial number that they ran.
It's a 3 to 4 year old juvenile who's wandering by herself, 1928.
So you can see them down there getting their helmets on. The sergeant pulled them back from the city, and from the front, and told them to put their helmets on. This is Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. If you're on TikTok, you want to zoom in, you got to go to YouTube. LanceThePI. Yeah, you got to go to my YouTube channel, LanceThePI. Welcome in. We're in Sacramento, California. Yeah, Stitch, when you have those numbers by your name, that's because those were the most engaged. So the most engaged. It's a cell phone that's zoomed in down there, and I can't focus it any more than it already is. It looks like they all got their helmets on now. Sacramento Police Department. Sacramento Police Department here, folks. Not live. This is 2 days ago. No, this is live today. This is live today for Sunday, September 7th. Money Boy, we're at no, we're not letting you co-host with me, buddy. North Sacramento, Taylor and Hayes.
We haven't seen that. We're try to make contact with them. We believe that there's only one elderly female, so that'll be a breach in health.
All right, they make a contact. Bev just became a member or renew your membership. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you, Bev.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Yeah. Look at them. They moving up. Look at them. They're moving up. You see the little drone? You see the little drone flying up there? If you see the little drone, put the spaceship or the flying saucer in the jet. Put the flying saucer in the chat. Melanie became a member for 3 months. Well, thank you, Melanie.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Can you make a few announcements when you guys are ready, done, sir?
Look at all them little dogs. Okay, you saw HTOS 1AB. Okay. Deborah saw it. Okay, cool. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. We're in the scene of a police activity where a suspect ran from the police. He's wanted for brandishing a pew-pew over here at Taylor and Hayes. They just now getting ready to go clear the house. They got the little mini drone flying that's going to fly in the house.
31 Mammoth, that's on her right and then into the drop back home. 1934 Mammoth Way. Ken, are you okay with that? Code 4, do you just want you to want to cross any information?
Let's still do a 981. That's kind of the new get up.
Yeah, they turned them around. They told them to go around.
And to give us the beeper again so they can clear.
Okay, they're asking for the beeper. They're asking for the beeper. So when they put the beeper on, that means that they no traffic, only priority traffic.
But you think you need it? You asked us saying there's 4 closed doors inside.
4 closed doors inside. The little drone flew in there. Why'd they put her in there? Probably she was talking mess. Sacramento, California is where we're at. All right, who just gifted 5? Beverly gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Beverly.
Whoa! I love it. You guys are so great.
Lone Wolves on Wheels saw the drone too. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you got a membership from Bev, make sure you tell Bev thank you. They said they're about halfway clear. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel also. Oh, let me put my link to my email list. So for this, if you want to get notified when we go live, you can join my email list. Let me put it in here. I just pinned the comment, so if you want to get an email letting you know when I go live, because YouTube sometimes don't be telling you everybody, you can just put your email here and I'll send out an email let you know when I'm live. Got Nina, nothing's up with the quality. It's the cell phone from a distance. And the car is shaking a little bit too.
I copy. 10 from San 2. Once we're finished clearing the back there, can you direct into that next spot you saw? Yeah,
Donna, thank you for the super chat. super sticker. Appreciate you.
You don't have another one for them?
I think we're good at this point, thank you.
Bev, thank you for the super chat.
Sure, when we do have a 240
I
right here,
love it. You guys are so great.
West Elmwood or Eagle in Norwood if you can start that way.
We're at Taylor and Hayes on the scene of a police perimeter. They're searching a house right now looking for a guy that's wanted for brandishing a pew-pew. So that's what's going on right now. The beeper's on. They're clearing the scene.
Yeah, we're just clearing the last structure back here. It's clear. We can resume out there.
Copy beepers off. And everyone, if you can check, SSD had a pod hit for their 245 vehicle coming out 5 ago now. Westbound search split Norwood, Brown, Scion, 793. Driver was mailbox, 5'8", black sweatshirt, brown pants.
Okay, the shooting that they had in a sheriff's department, they got a pot hit, which means that the cameras on the intersection.
And then, you're going to one basketball color with the sign, and then hit the building one more time.
It's a brown Scion driver, mailbox, 5'8", black sweatshirt, brown pants.
That's why you can't get away with nothing. They got cameras everywhere. Everywhere.
Okay, and then what year are they? What was the model?
No SWAT is not here. No SWAT is not present.
Brown Scion, but the plate they have is coming back on a 2016 Honda. So either the plate's wrong or it's gold plated.
Is that person handcuffed?
U48 David on SPD, mate.
Is that person handcuffed with the hood on their head? They sure are.
It's going to be a silver Scion. Plate's going to be 9 Tom Lincoln George 793. Should be 2 occupants in the vehicle.
Okay, a silver Scion. Helicopter. I just saw the helicopter overhead. If you saw the helicopter, put a helicopter emoji in the chat. If you saw the helicopter.
Everyone, once you run the new plate, can you give me the year, the model, and then where it comes back to, please? Thank you.
Here one is a 09 Toyota Scion out of Citrus Heights.
What do Scions look like? What do they look like? Is that like an SUV?
M1, the 952, that came in 2C. There's nothing as far as stress or everything good for it.
A small SUV? Okay. All right, looks like people are going to be clearing out from here. So if you're on TikTok, you want to keep watching the stream, you got to get over to YouTube, LanceThePI. I'm going to be shutting TikTok down here shortly because they're probably going to clear out here. Yeah, they're getting ready to clear out. They're taking their equipment. He got the battle ram. But this was a standoff, not a standoff, but a police perimeter on a scene of a suspect that fled from the officers.
We're in the area. Yeah, we got a model on it, yes.
Oh, that was the old dude that kept coming out talking to the officers? Yeah, they probably got sick of him interfering and handcuffed him. Larry, low resolution. This is filmed with the potato. Yeah, it is.
Now, qualified vehicles are PC controls with the 2-door.
Unknown if they got them. I don't think so. They'd have put it out, but I don't think they got anybody. My YouTube is LanceThePI. LanceThePI. And when you get over to YouTube, make sure you comment that you're there from TikTok so I can acknowledge you. You said it looks like a lunchbox with wheels? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. They're going to spot that. If that thing's driving around, they'll spot that. Yeah, it's driving around. They'll spot the helicopters up. Two-minute warning on TikTok. 2-minute warning. If you want to keep watching, go to my YouTube channel, LanceThePI. Hey, Mark, welcome in. 2-minute warning on TikTok. Go to LanceThePI. Julian's here. Welcome in, Julian. From TikTok on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on TikTok. I mean on YouTube as well if you want to subscribe. Richard Crosby, thank you for subscribing. Glenna, welcome in from TikTok. Welcome in. Bell, welcome in. Amber, welcome in. Becky, welcome in. Marjorie, thank you for subscribing.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Welcome, Rose. Welcome. There's a pinned comment that you guys are just...
I haven't seen anything matching yet. Is anybody in real time to run this place? See if it's anywhere else.
That's pinned the comment on the YouTube where you can sign up on my email list and you'll get an email notification letting you know when I go live.
3269 Tom Lincoln George 793. I know it's not the same direction, but I ran the RO's name and we have previous history off of North Avenue.
Notorious, welcome in.
North Avenue.
Randy, welcome in from you TikTok. Dennis B, welcome in. We're on the scene of a suspect that ran from the police. They set up a perimeter around the house. He was wanted for brandishing a pew-pew, not at the police.
Do we know if it has like a sunroof or any stickers that are obvious?
They did find a pew-pew in the house. Deborah, subscribe. All right, Deborah. Welcome in. Sacramento, California. Do you have to join also, Deborah? No, you don't. You can subscribe, Deborah, and then just sign up on the email list. You'll get an email notification every time I go live. Julian, welcome in. You subscribe.
That's 19 from 23.
Jackie, welcome in.
Charles 19 from 23.
All right, TikTok, you got a 30 seconds. TikTok, 30 seconds.
Disregard. I'll call him.
Missy, you got to get over to YouTube. That's where I'm always at. I don't come on TikTok hardly ever. Hardly ever.
And everyone, if you also want to check the area of North Dayton, Wisconsin, they said previous scans there.
It's Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California. All right, TikTok, we're shutting you down. You got to get over to YouTube, LanceThePI. Boom. Look at that. I made 57 cents from TikTok. That's why I don't go on it. 57 cents.
We have a second and third 952, same phone number that you just code forwarded to now being Pete's Coffee and Tea on the movement. Still no answer on call.
Excellent.
Oh, Major, it's on my other channel. It's not on this channel. I don't have it set up for this channel yet. But if you go in the video description, I think there's a link in the video description.
I just don't ever do the history of these 952s.
Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Call for service under 952 or size incident. Call off of already.
Dante, this is a police that were searching a house over here looking for a subject that ran from them that was wanted for brandishing. What you in a rush for, dude?
Clear one from ETMs. You want a picture of this car? Sure, you can text it to me. Spring and job I have phone number I can give it to you. Alright, I'll text you.
They coming out now with their equipment. They got his body bunker.
She'll be there, right?
Oh, that dog is out. He must have went around the block. There should be a heart, Julian, on the lower right corner. Tap that heart. And make sure you give it you close the chat and hit the like button. Yeah, tap that heart, and then what'll happen is a bunch of different choices will pop up, and you just keep tapping one of those choices. Raspberry Pi, the police were looking for a suspect that ran from them. No, this is Sacramento, North Sac. There you go. You figured it out. Good job. Fox lever, yeah, it's blurry.
Air 1, Charles 14. Go ahead. Charles, it's scanned parked at 6130 Buckboard Drive, Rio Linda, in the past.
What's on top of that car?
Okay, how recently was that one? About a month ago. Copy that. We've been checking the Northgate corridor around Wisconsin, but UTL so far. Might go to that north address next, and it may head up to Rio Linda if it hasn't scanned again.
All right, Raspberry Pi. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe. Danny, welcome in. Yep, and the German Shepherd's on his way back home. Gail just subscribed to the channel. Now you guys can see how far we really are from that. All right, in about 30 minutes, make sure you remind me to change the battery out. We can go get us some iced coffee. On to the next one, folks. On to the next one. No, your dogs are not. Your dog's supposed to be on leash when they're out when they're not in the house. All right, we got 300 likes. Let's put them dancing ladies in the chat. Are we going to unlock the channel?
Taylor Street that doesn't have someone detained and go 10 and go back down.
There we go. We're going to unlock the channel. Unlock it. And go get us some Starbucks iced coffee. Anybody want to get that coffee? My donation link is in the video description.
Did you have traffic?
North, address check's clear for now. Go ahead, head up to that Buckboard address in Rio Linda.
Air 1 Bravo 41 just said they possibly have it. 41, what's your next place?
Uh-oh. They got that car. Where at? Where at? Where?
Well, once I figure that out, I'll just go ahead and attach it, okay? As it's detailed on this channel line.
10-4.
Northbound Norwood.
Charles Mercury, go ahead.
Where's that Boulevard and 7 will get deeper Henry. 757.
Sir, improved video quality. It's a cell phone, so there is no way to improve it.
Yeah, Andre, why don't you show me Roseville?
Okay, 10-4.
One for me, Tina, just quarter one.
Where are they going?
Alright, 18 engine.
Somebody check flight radar and tell me where the helicopter's at.
Just confirming it's in the yard there, or is it parked on the street?
Give me in the yard.
I just got a super chat. Thank you.
Can you update the map for everyone?
Hey,
Where's the helicopter at? Somebody put in a chat where it's at.
Stop, let's get a second. Hard and is a 6 million yellow Frank 510.
I guess I'm gonna have to do it myself, I guess.
go ahead.
Reland at 4-7, Tom Charles, Paul 302. No reason.
Yeah.
There's a male that came out of the house on the 2 side, then called the backyard, just grabbing some items, then head back towards the backyard of the lot.
Okay, does everybody know what flight radar is? Okay, Flight Radar is an app or a website program where you can monitor all the airline and helicopter traffic worldwide.
Elcanito, Evergreen, 8, George, John, Frank, 600.
Welcome to Starbucks. Can I get a name for your order today?
Lance,
Lance, sounds great. How can I get you guys started?
can I get an iced coffee grande with sugar-free vanilla?
Toyota Scion. SSD,
Nope.
look at the description, mailbox, had a backpack with
That's it.
my auto,
And we're going to have to take the next one down.
complete left hand 25.
For the units on this 245 vehicle, I have pretty good eyes. You guys could probably give them some room to breathe. And then I'll let you know if anybody comes out to it.
Yeah, that's the app, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where that helicopter's at right now.
alleyway to the rear.
Because that's where the police are at. They got that car that wanted for the shooting.
Here, well, there is a alley that's between the houses, but there's a gate nobody's on this side, on the east. You probably don't have to be that close quite yet, unless you guys are going to set up a perimeter on this house. Let's give it a little room, especially since everyone outside's on it. And we'll get a few more details regarding the one suspect description and what SSD wants us to do on this.
Southeast past Arcade. It's flying around Del Paso Boulevard. We're on Del Paso. I'm doing great, Chris. How you doing? Rebecca, welcome in. Ava, you're watching the wrong helicopter then, because they're over top of the house, wherever it is. They're not leaving. So you might be watching the wrong helicopter. Arcade and what?
Wonder if I have no line.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, no problem. I know if I said perfect. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're up, Bunker.
We're in Sacramento, California, folks. Sacramento, California.
Henry 695. The tow is not at the town center. Address 2711 Del Paso Road.
Check Marvin.
Reach out to you after again.
Check.
Cruising, copy.
I just want to confirm E. Robert, Henry 695, off the not clear current.
Lady Fire, thank you for the super chat.
Go ahead.
Alto Sandland Hassens on 7, Victory Charles John, 6 Rita.
Missy, thank you for subscribing. All right, George, catch you next time.
Client punched the staff member with a closed fist and scratched her. Now chasing the staff member on Central towards Main Avenue. Sister has history of wanting to kill people in the past. There's also the 8-year-old female inside the house that she ran up and down the stairs, no known weapons.
She said he was not helping tack up and was breathing. He was in the background saying that he complained it was physical with him. And it sounded like he was hitting her while landlines, but he was denying that.
Motorcycle driver still on the ground. He's conscious and breathing now.
I copy.
Medic 71, vehicle accident, District 72, Roseville Road and Whitelock Parkway, Engine 72, Medic 71, Operations 03.
Thank you for the just open the private uncooperative on board. Whatever. Copy. What's your transfer location?
50 Street. There you go.
Copy. I think we want to do a copy in 29 and 69. Now, on board.
There you go. Here's that 13. Is this the same one?
They're different. The other uncooperative that was on the gold line. The one that he pointed was on the blue line.
Show me that. I'm standing by 15.
Okay, I kind of know where it's at now.
We're out with Armando from our last call. We're at Fern and Harris, I think. Cooperative. Sorry, we're Taylor and Kisner Cooperative.
Copy, Taylor, Kisner, Cooperative. Do you want to stay on the same call or a new one?
Same call, sorry.
There's some zombies over here on our right. Smoking all out in the open. Boy. All out in the open. Yeah, you have to have a permissible purpose to do a license plate lookup. You just can't do it just because you want to.
Engine 110, Medicaid 102, Medical Aid, District 110, 1011, Sacred Lane, Engine 110, Medicaid 102, Operations A2.
That's over the 952 at 11-1 Thatcher Circle and 5 E's, and then on open line, tapping 17 meters, so it's around the clock. History of 415, 91, 242 with this phone number and this 925. 925, no units available.
Hey, Mac 10.
Hey, Mike, good morning. Howdy. Man, 255, we're with him.
Okay.
All right, I can see the helicopter at 11 o'clock right now. I can see it at 11 o'clock in the distance.
Everyone's on another call. We can check outside here.
Engine 73, internal Lebanon Residential, District 73.
It's at 10 o'clock now.
10460, Sherman Oaks Cliff, Engine 73, Operations A3.
This is Sacramento, California, everybody. Sacramento, California.
What's the base? Okay, it looks like I was able to fix the component. I'm just going to place the drone back on the dock and have Hex run some tests before we get back in the air.
Hi, copy. If you're still on the line with them, is there a way that they might be able to send us the data on that? Like on the failure message was?
Get some information on
1066, Medical Aid, District 66, 3500, data drive number 234-036, Medic 6006, Operations Lane 3.
Ryan, we do have a lot of history. I'll check that.
Video and copy. 1964, one little one. 564. Are you available to have any of this and then I subject to the open sphere? Probably the one.
I don't know if they're really close to that. They've also given 808 before, which is right next to 3020.
Medic 7, Engine 7, Medical 8, District 7, 8102, Central Parkway number 3, Medic 7, Engine 7, Operation B3.
He was a nurse for veterans for 28 years. Thank you for your service.
I'm 3 and Cannon 5 on a level 415 at 3511 Lake Terrace Drive. It's going to be a 415 between the RP and the server over HLA pools.
Yes, I must know. There we go.
And 4439 25th Avenue 60. College boy tried to reach your caller, left in his red Kia Optima. Caller believes he's possibly parked around a corner somewhere. It's a Giovanni Mendoza, Hispanic 30, wearing no shirt and no boxers. Well, 2435 10 on it.
Right, let me see where it's at now. I don't see it in the horizon.
Is your subject on a meeting with Kelly already? This is being already. Medic 615, Engine 15, Medical 8, District 15, 2361.
I can hear it.
American Avenue, Medic 615.
It's right over top of me.
Operation.
Right over top of me. So it's somewhere in here. It's right over top of me right now, folks.
For the 35 suspect who's lobbying headed eastbound from 6 and W. He's on a bicycle, he's in block 27, wearing a black hooded Adidas jacket and red pajama pants. This was about a 8-minute delay now.
So let's start looking for police cars somewhere over here.
Everyone will need to pick up their tentacles on Christina's first. Engine 8, Medical 8, District 8, 5301, S Street, Engine 8, Operation B3.
One for the motorcycle and Kia.
Hey Matthew, welcome in. There's a assault with a deadly weapon vehicle that they spotted, and they set up on it, and the helicopter's supposed to be spotting on it, but I haven't heard any radio traffic or anything, so I don't know if they still see it or what. Yeah, maybe it's over now.
I want to call you later.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Jacqueline.
Still, the various subjects there, possibly construction workers, but they're still requesting us to check it out. George 11, the K9 30, K9 5, you guys can cancel. Me and George 2-1 will take it.
Okay, thank you.
District 12, 2870, 19th Avenue, exit 12, 36, Operation B3.
I think he might have hit that dog or something. That dog looked like it's not living.
Attention District 4 units, information on operating for the encouragement vehicle for Walgreens 2504 Road of Force.
Oh no, it got up.
925, it's a box of items. Smells black.
It got up, thank goodness.
Red baseball cap, unknown clothing.
Yeah, it is showing the right names. Let me change this camera battery. Nobody told me to change the camera battery. What's up, people?
777, I've seen southbound on the road back now. Sacramento Hill Bears cooking floors.
All right, let's change this battery.
E44 phone. District 6.
Jim, we're doing this flying from Jefferson and Park.
Okay. Fort Ridge or McLaughlin? How long Fort Ridge though? The red Kia Optima.
They're all more details. No.
Traffic and OD. Studios DCO 510 4th Street, Cross of 5th Street, map pages 8 out of 13, in apartment 6 for a female with a fall. Your call's been downgraded to code 2 response.
They're on 6 times, go 2. Chasing up the floor first.
There goes the taco stand, people.
Medic 20, engine 20, operation E2.
There goes the taco stand, people.
Medic 30, engine 30, medic 8, district 30, 1740, Thames Avenue, medic 30, engine 30, operation E2.
Medical Aid, District 8, B301, F Street, Medicaid, Operation B3. Medicaid 14 Bravo, Medical Aid Code 2, District 14, 200, Dublin Street number 338, Medicaid 14 Bravo, Operation D3. Medic 56, Engine 56, Medical Aid, District 56, 6924, Southampton Way, Medic 56, Engine 56, Operation B3.
Car advised a male in a black two-door Ferrari ran over his foot. Kept driving. The caller says they don't need any medical. There's no complete pain. The vehicle's off the intended westbound.
Why are you doxing me there, Joseph? Why are you doxing me, Joseph? What kind of car are you driving?
Yeah, very tough.
06 Bravo, Medical Aid, District 12, 2873, 19th Avenue, Medicaid 06 Bravo, Operation B3. Engine 108, Medic 624, Medical Aid, District 108, Burlham Drive and Manzanita Avenue, Engine 108, Medic 624, Operations A2.
Clear current 2017 Ford, car Sacramento.
David, 459 record off of Benzino.
One Inspector 30, inbound, Blue Ridge.
When was you out here, Ralph? You got a new car?
I'm on Train 7, LRP 1 standard passenger left her backpack on her, no, leave it at 16th Street.
31 Southern, thank you.
The 195 Patty Way, starting to.
Ford truck just went by? Okay.
I copy list 293 to the back.
Did you guys hear about that
George 42.
facility open up over at Elkhorn and Watt,
Can you come from the street name?
where they allow sideshows to go on over in there? It got stolen? What did it? Wow, that's too bad.
I got it. From out, I was waiting. It was more of a night 7 weapon. There was a male running up to vehicles with a wrench trying to break into different windows. They're around the same area.
3 Lakers should be around.
Sure.
Hey, Midnight, welcome in.
16th and D is a David. Was walking northbound 16, male on 30 to 40, about 6 foot in build, wearing a black shirt, black pants. 1 caller so far, and they left the area.
District 30, 11, Washford Place, Medic 30, Engine 30, Operation A2.
David on, or 43, David 2, welfare. David 2, or 49, David on, okay. Denver. We can make all 4 vehicles up.
You gonna be outside now with the RC? There's a lot of cars in here now.
Alan Bernie, California 8, Lincoln Ocean William 230 on a Great Kia, all of us.
200 feet of a sideshow does not make you a spectator, Supreme Court rule. Okay.
Ralph, Tom, Edward, Robert, Ira, Lincoln, date of birth, 3/24, 1986, male.
Here's subject returns to male black 62, 198, black or brown, General Atlanta, Sacramento. That's surface 365-0644, 365-0644.
Cool copy.
I believe I might be going to the, me and my son are going to go to the, with the sheriff or the police or the sheriff rodeo next month. You saw a reflection of my vehicle? Okay. Less dangerous than at the park? Hagenwood Park is crazy? Yeah, I wouldn't hang out there. No. Not I.
Good. Penalty.
Everyone hasn't seen anybody mad.
And if you guys give me enough interest, I'm gonna stream it. If you guys want to see it, I'll stream it.
And Aaron, we also had a 981 come in at Draher and North 16th. Similar description. Male just standing in the street holding a stick.
Seven Hago. I don't have nothing. No car. Billy. Yeah, I'm using a police scanner.
District 17, Ford Road in Rio and the Boulevard, Medic 17, Engine 17, Operations D2. Engine 16, Medic 6, Medical 8, District 12, 241.
Midnight. I haven't been to one of the Pig Bowl games in over 20, 30 years.
Operations D3.
Hagenwood Park.
That was vehicle.
Favor 2.
Gonna be the west dead end of Channel Drive, Dodge Charger. No place.
Engine 25, 6625, Medical 8, 4724, Taconic Drive, Engine 25, Medic 625, Operations A2.
Laundry 1603 at like Frank Street.
Stream
Somebody
what?
came in, said he tried
The
to
rodeo.
say, do you want a car across the
The
street?
sheriff's rodeo.
Description to the subject on vehicle.
Numbers for F Street.
1603. Go ahead.
300 El Camino and a silver Chevy, no plates.
Happy good.
David 5186699, Las Roberts.
Super.
Yeah, we're still in Del Paso Heights. Why so long? What do you mean, why so long, Midnight?
Going for that last caller, are they still in the Monster Laundry? Or is the Civic leave?
They just pulled back and said that he just walked out.
You've never seen a rodeo? Yeah, I'm not probably. I'm gonna take my phone and stream it from my phone because I don't feel like taking all my equipment up there, and then they say you can't bring it in, and then I'd have to leave it locked in my car. I don't trust leaving all this stuff out.
Well, the only thing we've seen since we never had Monster Laundry, which was pretty quick, is a male black leaving. He's westbound F Street on a bike, gray backpack. Just let me know if it's him.
Yeah, Midnight. It's been slow. Literally, we just had action about 30 minutes ago, but other than that, it's been hecka slow. Yep, I like those emojis.
These clear all systems with a valid deal.
Yeah, good for it.
That's good for it.
34th and 31. Possible he was carrying rolling a duffel bag. I'm not sure. And they said he wasn't on a bike.
Cal Expo in the 90s. Okay, was it the Bill Pickett?
For roller suitcase and carrying a duffel bag.
Here 503 time element 1513 Bartlett, Unit 3303. Our client is a pizza delivery driver. So he was delivering a pizza and left the vehicle. So white Honda CRV, plate of 9 Nora Adam Henry 686.
You got to take your keys out the car when you're delivering something.
Surely they'll be around.
Copy.
Confirming 810. Copy that. I may have saw the subject with a roller suitcase like 15 minutes ago or so when we first parked 906, but I'm not seeing him now where I saw him. We're headed to channel 1 for the penny. Bills for the penny?
It was taken within the last 5 from 1513 Bartlett Lane and 2C. While our complainant was delivering a pizza. White Honda CRV 9 Nora Adam Henry 686.
White Honda CRV. Look for that.
Good.
23rd P Street. 28 John.
Yeah, midnight. I'm literally, I was like, let me, because I was thinking about just going late tonight. I was like, no, let's try early. Let's try earlier during the day, just see what's going on, and I can stream a little longer, because I just don't like streaming and nothing's going on. That car is in Folsom and Zinfandel? That quick?
I mean, Arlett's way. East Adams, Sandy Union. 598.
Tammy.
That looked like it was under the rolling lane.
Copy.
Fair one, I don't know if it could have made it over there in 4 minutes. If it was stolen here in like 5 minutes ago.
Air 1, we're getting a translator for our caller. There might be more of a time delay on this.
Night market.
Okay, copy that. If there's more of a time delay, we might head out towards the Folsom and Zinfandel. That's where it hit last. So at 1737, they hit which direction at Folsom and Zinfandel?
And over to his food. Ready to shut the caller. And George 5-1, you guys can cancel.
Copy, thanks.
Hey, midnight, you listen to the scanner? Okay. Well, if something's popping off and it's like a, murder or something like, shooting, something like that where the police gonna be there a while, send me a text. My phone number's in the description because I might come out. All right, Freckle Girl, welcome in.
Hey, we had a vehicle just taken. The caller's trying to report it now. It may have been taken about 10:15 ago. It's white Honda CRV, and I have a plate for you. It just scanned at eastbound Folsom and Infidel about 6 minutes ago, if there's units in the area.
Go with that plate.
Plate 9, Nora Adam Henry, 686, white Honda CRV.
Background and crying heard. In the middle suspect is heading back to us in a red QR. Check.
Okay, Clay, and I want to touch the plate.
Check. David 20. David 20. Clear white CJ at 1019. Number.
We have a unit. We started 265. Suspect per bus report. Very aggressive towards house.
Abram, Charles Industry Officer, you for 439 25th Avenue. No address 35?
624051. Frank 1624051.
Or sharp fin antenna over there. Antenna windows all the way around. Copy that, thanks.
I don't quite understand your thing, Midnight, but that taco stand right there is one of the best ones I've eaten at.
Engine 8, internal overrun residential, District 878, Taylor Way, Engine 8, Operation B3.
Midnight, I can't park where I got ran up on over here, and somebody blocked me in when I parked over there by the curb looking at Shell, and he was acting like an a-hole. So I don't park where I can't get out no more, so we can't park up against the curb to look at the Shell, because I have to have an exit route. Yeah, I gotta be careful now. He was like, "Why are you filming? What you going on?" Because apparently he probably like the neighborhood drug dealer, and then somebody snitched on him and told him that I was over here filming him or whatever. And literally, I was live when the whole thing was going on.
We got to fix those guns.
You know, and
609.
But, you know, it ended peacefully. I didn't have to do nothing. He didn't do nothing. I had to kind of jump the curb to get out. You know.
I can check with our real time.
But put it this way. I was fearful that he was going to bust out my window and assault me. And I would have been scared for my life. So you know what you can do when you're fearful for your life, right?
I tried running it a couple of different ways from back on the file.
Yeah, I like that taco stand better than the other one that's over here, yes. Ashley, I already changed the camera battery. Thank you. You can't see the shells because of the truck is in the way. Yeah, you can't see it.
Medic 13, Engine 13, Medical 8, District 13, 6340, High Street, Medic 13, Engine 13, Operation B3.
I got it then when you're ready.
Good.
5 X-ray George Larry 4 Adam 70 David George 199 335.
$35 12 in the right, outbound code 12.
But I filmed him and everything. I filmed him and got the license of the, you know what I mean? And people in the chat, they basically know who he is, and apparently he's in jail now. You say he's in jail.
Sorry,
Yeah, but apparently he jammed up another streamer that's out here. He jammed him up too. Yeah.
Sure. What? Block Elford or Elford between 34th Street and whatever.
Yeah, big one.
Just be advised, it's supposed to be on private property. CHP said they're not going.
Yeah.
Medic 18 Bravo, Medical 8, District 43, 329, Slows Canal Lane, Medic 18 Bravo, Operation E2.
Choose 77691. Roger. Perfect. Any copy that?
$11, 213, anyone?
Over 83%.
Hey Joe, welcome in. Just watch next time. I mean, it's over now. You know, it's over. I'm not worried about dude. You know, that's my thing. I'm not filming him. I could give a crap what they do over there. Literally, I could give a crap.
I am, yeah. Verify line on the vehicle. 2776 still on one. They're not sure if it's occupied or not. They have a total unit in here overhead.
Who is that?
Doesn't look like any of them have a phone number if they're logged in.
I copy.
Yeah, and he worry about me filming. You know, every intersection is filming him. You know what I'm saying? If he over at the Shell is filming him. If he's at the driving his car, it's being filmed right there. You talking to the wrong person about filming you. I'm not worried about you. But there was actually two guys, and one of the guys had a mask on. He had his face covered up with his t-shirt and stuff. And he was on the other side of my car. 2706 Don Juan. Where is that at?
Do you want to do what you just expected 39, 22, and non-fiber?
Oh, that's Rancho.
We confirmed with our channel, I'm not sure if it's been said here, but the comp for this 10-8 was delivering a pizza, left his vehicle unattended for a short bit, came back and was gone. Just confirmed if it's 10-851. Copy.
Yeah, that's Rancho. I thought that was out of here somewhere.
Entrance to the DR. Charles 33 and 34 start for 927 in progress. E20 at Same Street, apartment 1063A.
I smell somebody's cooking something. I smell it.
Said that exact same through a window to the apartment. She's been staying there, but wasn't supposed to be there today. She had a knife in her hand after getting upset at the caller, so our caller walked out. 3, looks like we have a 243 want on the mail house.
Somebody says they got abducted by a UFO, huh?
3. Two, 3, 3193, 23, 3193. Welcome to 8555 Stafford Charter Court.
Yeah, Don Matthew, that's true. They come in with a mask, yep. What you wearing a mask for?
Private property, and there's no houses around the image. Very good thing. Thank you. Oh, there you go.
To me, it kind of smells like onions and potatoes, but I don't know if they be cooking potatoes out here.
The recording saying the owner of iPhone was involved in a severe car crash. Callback rate to a brief smell. Only heard when their traffic in the background and what came to line. Next time for me. Data Systems Incorporated, Addison Journal.
Thanks.
Be careful. You have pizza pergolis and chicken wings for dinner?
Medical aid, District
Okay.
20, 3317, Lewis Street, Engine 20, Medic 618, Operations 18. Law 61, Medic 62, Medical Aid Level 2, District 61, 10303, Folsom Boulevard, Law 61, Medic 62, Operations A3.
Go on, we didn't record anything.
Engine 17, Internal Alarm Residential, District 17, 3741, Charleston Street, Engine 17, Operations B2.
Massachusetts, bud. 9 Lincoln Robert 379 on 4. Where do we copy? Energy phone copy. Personal attention.
Registered to a David Paul. It comes back on at Ford Explorer 2003.
Yeah, my wife, she goes and gets those pergolis.
Copy.
And they be good, but I can't eat those no more. I'm on a new thing, so no carbohydrates, no tortillas, none of that stuff anymore.
Security 435, jump stop.
35-5.
1117 on 8 David Yellow Henry 701. 701.
Copy.
Rio Linda and Carmelita on 7 Union Frank Union 171.
Check.
You say the shield sign is shaking?
That clear expired as of July of 2024, with the most recent release of liability from February of 2024. 2016 Chevrolet releases out of Salinas. Go ahead.
You have a couple free minutes.
Okay. Get a copy?
Yeah, no problem. 2 minutes, please.
Check. Motor 8291.
That's on the city rating.
Check.
who is asking for units?
Precinct to Nogales and Rio Linda.
102, I'll be en route. And precinct 2, do you need me code?
No code.
Precinct 2 as well.
All right, we're going to go to
28 from precinct 2.
Nogales and Rio Linda. Nobody's blocking comments.
28 from precinct 2.
I don't know what you're talking about. Comments are not being blocked.
Good. You guys have the route with you.
They're asking for the wrap.
Yeah, but are you on something you're going to be able to break your end here from pretty soon or no?
They got somebody being violent. We headed over there.
We didn't come to you. Alright, yeah, stay in circle for the route, no code.
Nogales and Rio Linda.
41 8 route, can't as well.
Check.
Before jumps up. It's at 1160 Arcade on 6 Paul Yellow Adam. 136 no read back.
I think Nogales is up here somewhere. I don't know which one of these cross streets is. Before north? Okay.
Airline Sacramento County.
Good.
Are you still monitoring that car in Roseville?
We are.
Where's Nogales at? I done probably passed it. You know what? We done way past that. We out of the area for that. Somebody said near north. It ain't near north. Yeah, we've been done past it. Dang it. I'm up here looking at north. Because somebody said North Avenue. Before the street before north? Nah, it ain't near north. It ain't nowhere near north. It's like near Arcade. But it's too far. We done missed it now.
I believe you're going to be out with him on the east side of the parking lot. First I got.
Copy, lot, second.
Yep, I drove right by it. We could have been right there. Literally, I drove right by it.
Engine to water 41, check the area. We're able to locate any smoker fire. Show us available.
Sacramento County. East Country Club Lane, engine 103, operation A2.
Alright everybody, we're getting ready to end this stream. Thank you all for coming in, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, donating, super chatting, becoming members, all that good stuff. We're going to be listening to the scanner. If something good comes off tonight before it gets too late, we might come back out. But it's got to be something good, you know, shooting or, you know, house fire, something like that. And if you guys hear something popping off, you listen to the scanner, send me a text. Go ahead and put my name in your phone. My contact info is in the video description. Save it so you can shoot me a text, because I'll, you know, sometimes I may have the scanner off, or I didn't hear it, and you heard it. Just send me a text, and then I'll pull up the scanner and see if it's worth me going out.
Go ahead.
Ford and Altus on Florida plate Robert Henry, Ida, George, and 8.
Through 9. multiple activations in the absence of family. Staff was seen on camera to have a coming alarm on this.
After the J-Form.
Edward.